And we head into the second game of the best of 5. Well, second game, but the standing is 1-1 because of the upper bracket. And yeah, everything is open. The team to win the next 2 out of 3 matches is going to take the win in this tournament. And we're gonna start off with west side. We have Archers, Aqua, Ghoul. Oh, that's a suicide mission. And Sea Giant. And they're sending warriors and 1 bowman. The other team got LOD, Sea Giant, Prisoner, and Spawn. No, not Spawn. Archer was with bottom feeder. So this Sea Giant will have a hard time. Will have a really hard time. He will leak pretty hard while his team is doing pretty good, but he actually got the bowman. So he's still not doing too bad. So overall a pretty failed warrior send. Because yeah, the bowman on the weakest member basically. So he's only leaking 10 creeps, but this is still a triple scout at least. So they will scout the alchemist with the bottom feeder, LOD prisoner. They get some bonus time, but really not that much. And the east side sees that bowman. That means purple is 1-0 most likely. And they started to do a king upgrade already. Okay, did he need that gold? Oh, he did. He wanted to go for 2 T1s. Interesting. I like this. But we all know that he could be unlucky. Is he really only building 1? I doubt this is gonna hold. Alchemist sold his bottom feeder. LOD just with a T1. Sea Giant. Oh, I thought he didn't build anything with infantry. Oh. Duel into Revenant now. And he added another T1, okay. Still, I'm not sure if this holds. But his aggro is fine. This prisoner is actually surviving pretty long. Yeah, looks close. Looks very close.
A player's forces are under attack.
But he's holding. There was even a 1 hit there. Even so, 1 hit. So he did pretty good. He was lucky enough. What's gonna happen? More recent here? Guess that's just because they needed gold, yeah. We want push on the Aqua 4-0 on the Archer. The suicide mission. Oh, I don't know if that holds. 2 ghouls, Revenant, Acolyte. Gonna be close. Sea Giant with Druid and Ranger. Interesting. Ranger, but there was no there's no pierce damage here. And yeah, no sand. They seem to be doing king still. I don't think that they want to go straight 7 this time. Because they don't. Well, actually with the blaster, they have overall decent units to hold something. But not the one big holder. And I was right on teal. He is indeed leaking here. 6 creeps. I think that's impossible to guess. 5 creeps, 1 low creep. No. They're not able to guess Ghoul Revenant. Gonna be interesting what they are aiming for. So they saw Alchemist, Prisoner, LOD. So I don't know if they want to go 5 maybe. They're pushing Lumberjack and stuff. It doesn't look like it. He would have gone 6-1 instead. Or something in this direction.
A player's forces
But I'm interested in seeing if this holds 4. 2 ghouls. Revenant Acolyte. Revenant took some start aggro, but one ghoul gets damaged way more than the other one. Now the Revenant takes damage. That will be another leak. That ghoul cannot lifesteal enough. Too many creeps. It's gonna be 8 leaks for him. Well, it was a suicide mission already, and it will be. LOD holding, all good here. Another king upgrade. Okay, what for though? What is their plan? Seems like they really want a straight 7 cent. Again. Now I saw the spell. I think I didn't see the spell last game because the king was not selected on my team. So now, I think it was, what's that, Shockwave? Now I just need to know what I saw there, what spell it was. I think it was Shockwave. So this team has Shockwave, this team, no idea. Who do we want to watch on 5? Not the Hydra. Let's watch the Aqua. 580, he went for the 550 Aqua build and a T1 in front and T1 in back. I recently had problems with the T1 in front, because for me it was better when there was just an Aqua. But this is looking good. Looking very good for blue. Holding easily. The ghoul is leaking hard.
A player's forces are under attack.
Who was that again? I guess a prisoner. Taking 14. Still teal. Only 22 leaks though. For this value, still pretty good. And yeah, they are scouting each other now again. They see the Hydra now. And this team, well, they've been scouted already. Let me check. Looks like a double holder on east side. He's gonna go Tree Blaster. And this Hydra is pushing a little bit, but I'm pretty sure there will be another Zeus. So west side is doing king currently. They are doing king. They don't really have a holder. They basically only have the Hydra, which has a little bit of value. Don't know if he even tries to hold something. 5-1. They are sending a Ferb. Enemy team is, I guess, relying on the blaster holder. Seems like they sent full.
A player's forces
Looks
are
like
under
it. That's
attack.
Ferb. 4 Ferbs, 3 Hermits, 3 Wyvern. Really looks like it. Prisoner leaking again, 14 leaks. Pushing 6-4, so he's not trying to hold 8 or something. He knows, okay, there will be at least one holder. I will not get a lot of king gold, so I'm gonna push now. Here we have the Hydra, Aqua Archer again in mid. Now they started attack. They didn't want to show it. They showed a blank king. Maybe this forces the east side to do some king as well. But they have great values. Like he went 3 blaster in the mermaid. And oh, he didn't go for Zeus. He actually just added a sea giant. That is, look at the value. Like only 2 people, basically like 2 people pushed. I don't even know if I could call 7-2 a push. On the other team, we have way better push. 7-4, 7-5, 7-3. Oh, he couldn't push more than 7-3. That's sad. And then we have the Hydra also with another sea giant.
A player's forces
But
are
with
under
a much bigger send. But east side actually really stopped sending. Or I didn't have more number. Could of course also be the case. So with only the Ferb, he's not even losing a blaster. And orange is also going mid, so east side not gonna lose a heal. 2 holders, no way, no. Look at this. 2 blasters are full HP. But west side, no holder.
are under
But
attack.
was not able to hold.
A town is under siege.
What did he leak? He leaked 3 creeps. Rip Wyvern. I think that's wave, yeah. Could be. 11 attack, 13 HP. First wave already used. So not the best king. First heal used, west side. Another Wyvern coming in. It's gonna be a second one. Look at how good they held. That blaster didn't even die. Now they're starting king. Haven't revealed their king spell. Another wave coming in, but that's gonna be a second heal. So East team won the heal trade so far, but they had to take some. Yeah, they basically lost some lumber there because they had 2 people that were trying to hold. In the end, it wasn't even necessary that 2 people held, but in case of immolation, yeah, that was actually needed. It's always hard to find a medium between holding with super low lumber and sending, and then also to transfer it to a team. Because here they had 2 people holding. Against a super big send, against immolation send, they would be in trouble probably. That they would still lose heals. But versus, like, if then there's no send, then it's just super hard overbuild. So it was good that there was at least a Ferb, but I guess the East team wanted them to send maybe Ferb Hermit. At least. So that West team has lower king. But it was 2 heals, it was a 2 heal trade. So I think it was in favor of them. No sense 8. So level 10 is going to decide what they want to do in mid game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, the Aqua only on 730 value. He pushed the 7-5 pretty early, I think. Not even sure if he's gonna hold 8. Let's watch this. Oh, he is holding 730 value.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, he's... Oh, it's super close. But for their values, they're doing pretty good. But of course, Archer, Aqua. Some of the best units 8. Well, Aqua is surely the best one. And the Hydra with the overbuild also holding, but they were glad that there was no send, I guess. But same for the other team. 3 people holding here. Pink is basically also suiciding already, 7-5. Probably going for 7-6 even now. No king leaks. So yeah, in cases like this, when you know your enemy has Aqua Archer, you would expect them to do really good. But as you could see in this game, for example, they use this, that the enemy thinks, okay, they are super good 8, to just underbuild. They were 7-4 and 7-5, and that totally paid off because they were still able to hold the lane because there was no send. And often you see people with weak units for level 8 and then you send 8, and then in the end they just had a lot of value and were able to hold with this. That's always the thing where you need to find... where you need to read the mind of your enemy.
A player's forces are under attack.
And of course not every unit that is good 8 is also good if you overbuild it. For example, if you have 1k value Aqua, sure, they're gonna do pretty good on a lane and a lot of Aquas are gonna go mid, but they're not holding good in mid. Okay, what are we seeing here? So push is overall a little bit higher on west side. East side just sending verbs, nothing else. What is their king? 25 attack. West side is sending some iron. They still kept their 11-16 king. 31 leaks now, 2 people leaking, Aqua and the suicide, and here only the suicide, I guess. Or is the LOD making a pro leak? He's close to resummon.
Forces are under attack.
Close to. 4 mana missing. But he's gonna pro league 2 creeps. LOD 1145 value. But yeah, like that's just medium armor. Every unit has medium armor except for the Infernal. That makes him leak here. Let's see if they send another patch. Like, who could send a patch here? Oh, Pink could actually. Pink could actually aim for a patch. So they do the same as the other team did the last game with their Archer. That they send against that, send a patch. Gonna be interesting. Is he doing it as a revenge? I mean, they still won the game, even though the Archer got the patch. Is he doing it? He's not. Okay. He saved exactly 400 lumber, but he's not sending the patch. Okay. Meanwhile, Aqua actually rolled into Archer there. Archer doing not too bad, but also not too good. But now the focus is pretty good. First one got killed pretty early. Could be better, of course, because the EA still live and you usually don't want them to live that long. But yeah, it's not gonna be 3 kills, but with this value it's a pretty good result. 100 HP. And what we did not see is that purple actually went mid. With Hydra, Melee, Druid. I don't know if there was an Ascendant even. On the right side, here they're gonna feel a little bit of pain. But it's only 8 bosses. They still did pretty good with 773, 174. They did a good job. Yeah, protecting. Okay, they need more attack. Wave. 6 bosses, they don't want to lose that heal. They want to stay on 2 heals. East side, what spell do they have? It looks like wave as well. Good versus Wyverns, not good versus the bosses. They are looking pretty good here. They looks like they will only lose 1, if even. Still 3 bosses. What's happening here? They should be safe. They should save that heal. And here, right side. Gonna be close. Seems like they will lose 1. That wave was good, but... is it? Oh my god, it is actually enough. So both teams kept their heals, no one lost the heal 10. East side staying low on lumber and getting rewarded again. Like you can see they have pretty low lumber if you compare it with the enemy team. Just 2 people stayed pretty low, but it was worth in the end. They did not lose a heal, so they are 4 versus 2 heals now. And it looks like a 15 game because we know that teal is suiciding and pink is also suiciding. So it will be most likely a 15 game. One team got blaster, one team got archer, so 14 pretty unlikely, but not completely impossible. Let's see who takes arena. I don't really have a favorite. They have pretty same chances almost. But with the Hydras from left side, they're actually pretty strong versus the blaster. They can clear them pretty early. So west side is gonna take this. Yeah, strong power. Both teams have a guy with 2 Hydras. That is pretty big. The west side is taking this bonus. So west side overall a little bit stronger in my opinion, but they are down in heals. 7-9 push for pink. Everyone else is staying 7-5. Okay, they want to value up. Understandable. But it could still be that they can still send 15 because there's gonna be a lot of warlocks from pink. There's surely gonna be. But teal is also building up now. He will leak every level, but he will at least clear something on 15. And also purple here, pretty strong build. He will just see some clear builds. The push is staying with 775, 776.
A player's forces are under attack.
Gonna be interesting. Gonna be close.
Forces are under attack.
Forgive me if I don't talk as much as you usually know from me, but it's actually pretty late already. Pretty late on Sunday evening. So I can't be as loud as usually, and I usually never record at this time of the day. Usually I record pretty early in the day, like 11, 12, 1 or 2 p.m. So yeah, a little bit different here. But of course I wanted to cast this. I wanted to cast this tournament, this grand final, because I did it last time and I'm pretty sure you guys like tournaments. Also like to see it from far. And would like to see my opinion on things. So yellow actually pushed 7-6 now. It's like he doesn't have anything good for 15, that's why he decided to push a little bit. Was a pretty late push though. Was after arena. But I think they want this additional lumber just to be able to send enough on 15 that the enemy dies. Pretty sure they want to go for this. They want to kill the enemy because they got 2 heals only. They got 4. They want to win the race. With 2 people like almost suiciding, it's pretty likely that this is gonna happen. I don't see a reason why they should go 17. No real strongholder. And on west side, we only got 1 guy with really big value. Oh, he actually rerolled into Ick Revan now. Very interesting. Revan then in front of Archer. And we got the Hydra, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
So currently, I think if this is a 15 race, what I think it will be, because I don't see a reason for them to push that high if they want to skip 15, then I see the chances of, let's say, 80% that east side wins here. So after all, regarding the heal count, it just comes down to level 7. It just comes down to green having Blaster, being a real holder, and yeah, then the semi-hold on blue on orange against semi-hold on purple, who of course had to deal with a big send, which caused a 2 heal difference in the end. And he didn't even really go suicide now. Like he will probably leak again now, and he will not kill too many units 15, but he's also not providing a lot of lumber. Like he is actually providing a lot of lumber because he saved a lot of lumber that he did not send arena or stuff like that, because he pushed that 7-6 pretty early. But I don't think he's gonna have a lot of impact regarding clearing on 15. And overall, talking about this match and the last match, a pretty fast match. Both matches pretty fast. We don't see the highest incomes. We had last game Mutant with 150. This time we have Aqua 132. That is really not the end of the world. That is not too much. Simply because those teams aim 7 so hard. They don't want to send early on, like 2, 3, 5, if they don't know that the enemy has a weakness there. Of course, with a pre-made team, you try to cover those weaknesses. You go anti 2, 3, or 5 after talking with the team. Like for example, if you know from the start that you're weak 5, someone's gonna make the call. Okay, the best guy is basically overbuilding super hard. And then you got 5 kinda covered already. Or about level 3. I've seen it several times. That the whole team was kinda bad level 3, but then they made a call, okay, just in case they send 3, you overbuild a little bit and we all build a little bit more than usual. That's what you have to do in those cases. But now back to the game. The Hades here on yellow still. Trying to do anything else. Oh, is he? Oh, he doesn't want to hold here. They actually want a leak to have more lumber, like an additional leak. It's pretty risky, but okay. Pink building a little bit, but well, does it really matter? Some warlocks already from left side. They are from teal.
A player's forces are under attack.
So is east side even sending? Oh, they are. They just started sending. Because I see them keep so much lumber. But of course, pink can provide the warlocks for the whole full team. And they can just send Demon Kraken Behemoth. That's pretty good then. And on this team, they got some more warlocks. Because they had their push a little bit earlier. They had to do some king. But yeah, same. East side also had to. But yeah, west side was simply pushing a little bit earlier. Because they didn't have to try to super hard defend against 10. Do we see anything more? That's not gonna be another warlock. No, it's gonna be 6 warlocks from west side. And it's gonna be 6 warlocks from east side. Okay, so in the end, the 7-9 equals their early push. So both teams will have exactly 6 warlocks. Pink sent 5 warlocks, yellow 1. Yellow with the 7-6 push got the additional warlock. So who are we watching?
A player's forces are under attack.
I'm watching here. Oh, double demon on the archer. Wow, double demon, double split. What do we have here? Demon. Okay, here a normal split. Very interesting. This Hydra is gonna hold super easily. He's not holding. Sadly, he's no value. Yeah, let's watch this Hydra. Because if he goes mid, they have a really good chance. They are leaking super hard. It's gonna be a close race, actually. It's gonna be a close race. Ooh, he's not gonna hold. Not gonna hold, but he's leaking pretty slow. The demon is damaged, but it's not gonna help them. 68 leaks. Not as much clock as you would expect. But this team, they have a really big mid holder, like double split. Like both teams exactly sent the same amount of warlocks. And then there's a double split on the left side. That is crazy. But I think, because all demons are alive still, and they're coming pretty early, that they are still dying first. So remember, East team 4 heals, this team 2 heals only. East team used 1 now. Yeah, they're still losing. West team is still losing. Right team still got 1 more heal. They used all their heals. Team is gonna heal again, and now they're dead. And that means, even with the double split, East side is able to take the win here. And that means they're gonna take the lead with 2-1. Wow. 2-1. Damn. That was a good game and a good call again with the 7th cent. And yeah. That was the second game here. And the next game could decide the tournament. Meanwhile, Mick is a little bit raging, but I totally understand that he wanted to go mid as well. He had pretty good units. But their Hydra was also going mid. Maybe he would have not been mid so strong. Like, it's hard to say what would have happened if everyone had a demon. It's actually really hard to say, but we're gonna see what happens in next game. So, tune in again tomorrow and watch the game. Bye bye.